Welcome back. It's the start of tax season now, and there is plenty of help being offered around the state to file your taxes for free. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program helps households that make $64,000 or less per year to file their federal and state taxes for free. For the 11th year, Quinnipiac University accounting students are offering their services to people who qualify for the VITA program. It starts next month and will be offered every Thursday from 3 to 8 p.m. through April 11th at the M.L. Keefe Community Center on Pine Street. The program coordinator says it's really a win-win situation because it helps the students and the community.
The students, they're utilizing what they've learned in the classroom into a real live setting where we are e-filing for the taxpayers. But to put their mind at ease, if you will, all the tax returns are being reviewed. I'm there all sessions, each session, and they're being reviewed by myself, other accounting professors. So these returns that are being prepared by the students are all being reviewed by CPAs, if you will.
And last year, the Quinnipiac program helped about 190 taxpayers file their federal and state returns. Professor Matt Marin, who you heard from there, estimates they saved a total of around $62,000 in filing fees. But beyond that, it gives the students a new perspective.
The students, a lot of times they'll come up to me and say, "That was really, I enjoyed that. That was great. I really enjoyed helping out." You know, these are lower income taxpayers, and they appreciate the fact that they're able to assist and supply this, provide this community service.
Now, make sure, Mr. Marin says, bring all your necessary forms, including Social Security card for each person on the return and a copy of last year's return if possible. In addition to the sessions every Thursday, starting February 15th, there is a Taxathon Day, Saturday, April 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And for any session, this is first come, first served. No appointments are necessary. Sometimes there is a wait, but Professor Marin says for the most part, the process goes pretty quickly. To find assistance near you, you can just call the state's hotline 211. And that's not the only tax help this season. The IRS is rolling out a new pilot program, too. It's called Direct File. The goal is to streamline the filing process. It's only available, though, in these 12 states that you see here. Connecticut is not on that list, but it could be in the future if the program is successful and the IRS expands it to more states. It provides free federal tax return filing with step-by-step guidance in both English and Spanish. Online, multiple devices as well, even a smartphone. And the IRS says it will offer real-time online support, too. But it's that point that Professor Marin believes could be problematic.
Are the taxpayers going to be able to get their answers quickly? Will they be on hold? I mean, it's an issue that the federal government has faced in the past with respect to, I'd say, speedy or time-efficient responses to taxpayers' questions.
Now, as it stands right now, this direct file system is only designated for simple tax returns and really wouldn't be appropriate for certain other filers.
So, for example, if you're itemizing your deductions, that wouldn't be included under the umbrella of the direct file program. If you are self-employed, have your own business, that wouldn't apply either.
Now, Direct File circumvents commercial tax services that are offered at a cost, like TurboTax or H&R Block. Professor Marin thinks these companies might not like the fact that this free program from the government is happening, but he also points out a lot of people need help filing, and many of those other companies can offer help to people with more complicated tax files.
Taxes are hard. They're complicated. So I would foresee taxpayers, a good number of taxpayers, continuing to pay for paid tax preparers, CPAs, to prepare their tax returns.
Now, Professor Marin's advice as you prepare to file, make sure you have all the paperwork and don't get rid of it after you file, just in case you are audited.